Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Phantom here.
I'm Quake, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a channel update.
Alright, so first I want to talk about what I got going on. Right now I'm working on Recore. The game just came out. It's been pretty fun. I'm looking forward to playing that after this little update here. I've also got some older titles I'm still working on. I think I'm doing Ratchet and Clank 3, and then I'll do a couple more in between some of the newer games. The Last of Us I still plan on doing, and then there's going to be a ton of Infinite Warfare, and I think we got some Battlefield 1 coming as well. Within the next couple of days here, I also plan on doing a kind of state of Call of Duty / changes from Black Ops 3 to Infinite Warfare video coming out pretty soon. There's been a lot of big news about that, so I kind of wanted to cover that and give my kind of 2 cents and thoughts. So that's kind of what I've got for now, and there'll be a couple new games that are coming out here that I don't know about that I'll probably end up buying and playing through, so you guys will see that as we go along. And anyway, I think Quakeshow's got some stuff he wants to talk about.
Yeah, as far as current, some things have happened. Had some technical difficulties. I did the exact same thing in my recording, but with my controller and recording Tomb Raider, so that's taken a little bit of time to get done, but I'm almost done with that. So that should be up and done. I had some more tech issues with Mass Effect. I should be able to continue recording that and get as much of that up as possible. My main focus after Tomb Raider is done is going to be to get Mafia 2 done. I want that done, completed, and uploaded in its entirety by, I would say, Mafia 3 comes out October 7th. I want it done by the end of September, Mafia 2. So that way there's time to view and digest that if you guys would like to. And then I'm going to immediately, the day that Mafia 3 comes out, get that up. There are some other games coming out like South Park Fractured But Whole. I'm going to put up Stick of Truth, hopefully, a full playthrough of that game. It's kind of a long game, but we'll get that done and get it up. I love that game. So also, the other game that we were talking about earlier is Watch Dogs 2. I'm going to be playing that, but I am going to start doing some filming as far as I'm going to be building my wife a computer here shortly. So I'm going to be ordering the parts for that. One part a week. We're not loaded here. So that's I'm going to be filming that as they come in and kind of talking about each individual part. It'll be a video series. And then at the end, it'll be a culmination of those plus me building the computer and kind of talking about what's in it. But I know that me and Phantom are both really interested in doing some review videos, some together and also some apart, right, Phantom?
That's right.
Yeah. So the Elgato video is one that we need to get done. It should be coming here pretty quick. I feel like we both spent quite a bit of time with that device.
Yeah, so the Elgato thing, I actually just started recording console again, and I've been having issues, and I kind of talk about it in there because it's kind of hard to not talk about it. The first 2 episodes went smooth, and then like the 3rd through the 5th, it just kept happening, and then I finally figured out a little fix for it. But so I talk about it a lot in there. It kind of distracts me from actually commentating on the video, but hopefully I'll get away from that. I'm contacting Elgato again to hopefully we can get this thing figured out. I don't know. I still don't know what it is 100%, so hopefully we'll be able to get that resolved here.
Absolutely. Then also, I'm having some issues with some PC parts. Obviously, I'm having some technical difficulties recording some things. But Phantom is talking about upgrading some equipment, so that'll be cool to see some videos like that from him. And then, with me buying her stuff, I'm going to be doing reviews on those and just individual parts. But I would say my favorite part of our channel is for sure when we do things together. The How to Survive series and the Portal stuff. Those are really, really fun videos for me to make. So I had an idea to make a head-to-head series in Ark. We've both been recently playing that together here lately, and it's a lot of fun. So that's a thing that hopefully we can get done fairly quickly, at least get a couple of those videos up. We have a surprise guest, somebody that you guys don't know that might be involved in that, one of our friends, but we'll meet him later. And in Portal 2, that's a game that we're kind of excited about, huh?
Portal 2, yep. So those are kind of the 2 immediate future ones. I think obviously we got Dishonored 2 coming out. I was going to talk about that in my playthroughs, but we might do each individual playthrough because you can actually play as 2 different characters in there. So we might each do one of each one and see how that goes. Because I know we both want to play that game.
Yeah, definitely. I've watched 2 full playthroughs of that game. I've never actually played the first one, but I don't feel like I need to at this point.
No, he's probably seen everything.
Yeah.
And then I think next year sometime for sure we were talking about Sniper Elite 4. for a
Yes.
co-op series. So that'll be a big one that's coming out. There's nothing really too co-op-y coming out, but I mean, we'll both probably be getting, for sure Infinite Warfare, and there'll be a couple co-op things in there with the Modern Warfare Remastered as well. And then we might be doing some Battlefield 1.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the state of the channel is basically that there's a ton of content coming, but we both have personal lives and work and things like that. I know that my videos in particular, and I've been meaning to make a video about this and talk about it solely. My videos in particular have been not there, but I work a lot of hours. I work 47 hours a week at my job, and I just started school again, and this isn't exactly, I don't want to say it's not a priority, but it's for sure on the list of things to do. It's number 3, work and then school and then this. And, well, I guess my family's at the top of that. Ooh, kind of sad to say it that way, but they for sure are, spending time with them. So don't think that I'm not a part of the channel. When you come here and you see a lot of stuff from Phantom, that's because he busts his ass and he stays up all night making these videos. And my body doesn't work like that. So thank God that he's still uploading things and keeping us active, because I kind of get upset when I look in the video feed and 2 of the last 10 videos are mine, but that's my fault. So
Right. Well, at the same time, I kind of burnt myself out after the first month. Like, I took literally 3 weeks. I didn't upload anything, but I kept recording, and I think we talked about it a little bit. Right now I've got the rest of Fallout uploaded. I just gotta do all the editing and stuff on the YouTube side. Dishonored's all 100% up. I've got Nuka World pretty much 100% done. I've got 3 videos left to render out and upload, and then there's gonna be 3 more series that are up and done right there that you guys will be getting within the next month here. Hopefully tomorrow morning, I think I'm gonna go through and get all those scheduled, so you'll be getting about 1 a day. Nuka World I'll probably just put up, so you might be getting 2 videos from me, and then Recore is gonna be happening for sure. I'm doing that tonight, and probably gonna have it up by tomorrow. Hopefully, it's kind of my goal there.
absolutely. Yeah, just don't think for a second that we're both not super invested in this. We have a plan. We just have to execute it. We definitely have things that we want to play, and we plan on playing them, and we plan on uploading all of it. And in a timely manner. I don't want to record a bunch of Mafia 3 and then not render it out and get it uploaded. That would just be a waste. I want you guys to watch it and enjoy it. And, that's kind of where my mindset is. Getting back refocused in the 4th quarter and really taking advantage of these AAA titles.
Right. And recently we started kind of uploading a lot again, and we got a whole bunch of new subscribers, and a lot of you guys have been, commenting and stuff like that, which we really want. So if you guys have any suggestions, any games you might want to see us play, any video ideas you guys want to see, anything like that, any questions at all, like I said, any suggestions, I'm kind of been saying in my videos, go ahead and comment down below. We try to reply to every single one. I think for the most part we do.
Yeah, you've done a great job of replying to most of those. If I see one before you catch it, then I'll reply. But I think that your first Nuka World video is where most of those subscribers came from in those comments. So that's definitely something that is a really fantastic thing, is gaining subs. So
yeah, so I mean, definitely, interacting with our subs is really big. So if you guys just want to keep on doing that, that would be awesome.
If we get a solid base of subs down, I don't have a problem with playing games like Ark or DayZ or community-based games like that with people that are subs of the channel, or just even people that comment and say they want to play. We're people too. We love playing video games, obviously. So one of the coolest parts of this is eventually, maybe we'll end up with a community that wants to play the same things that we're playing. And we'll always have.
And we could even if enough people comments or something and want to play a game on a certain day, maybe we pick a Friday, Saturday, Sunday night or something like that. Everybody picks a game. We could stream it, make a YouTube video out of it, just get a whole bunch of people together and just have some fun. Get a couple different game ideas or something like that would be pretty cool.
Absolutely, I think that we have some exciting stuff in our mind for the future of this channel, and I just want you guys to realize that is our thought as well. Not just come and watch our videos, but the future is definitely in the back of our minds constantly.
Right. So I mean, the core of our channel is kind of Let's Plays and stuff like that, but I mean, in my mind, there's a whole bunch of other videos that I want to make and do. I just need to figure out how I want to do them, and I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I like to make sure it's how I envisioned it. So, like I said, I got the Call of Duty video I'm going to be doing here in the next couple of days and getting that up, so it should be pretty cool. And then reviews, too. I kind of been saying I was going to do reviews, but those are a little bit... I haven't decided how I want to do them yet. I think I'll do one for Recore when I'm done with it here. It should be a pretty short game, so I think that'll be my first one. And I say that. I probably will. I promise I'll get a review out. It'll be that one.
Definitely the first review that we are going to do together is going to be the Elgato. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick my thumb out there and I'll say we'll get that done in the next 2 weeks. I feel like that's a realistic timeline. We'll get that up and it'll be a good quality video.
Yep, that'll be a good one. I know we both have a lot of things to say. I know we've talked about the Elgato a lot. It's a great product. I mean, I think we both had a little bit of issues with it, but
yeah,
that could be a little bit on our faults as well, as much as theirs. I mean, the problems that I had, I don't even know what it is at this point. So hopefully, I think I'm going to try and get back to them tomorrow so you can figure this whole thing out. Because that's the biggest thing of why I haven't been wanting to do the review is because I haven't fixed my issues with it yet. So, and it's hard to figure out what it is when you have a PC. There's so many different things that could go wrong. It could be user error. It could be, you know, hardware, software. There's just so many different things to try and figure out. So that's why core of my playthroughs now have been PC, because Shadowplay works like flawlessly 99.9% of the time, and it's a great program to use if you got an NVIDIA card. So
absolutely. I think that's about it. I don't really have anything else to add. You know, just keep an eye out for those videos, and the more feedback that you give us, the better. Even if it's negative, just try to be constructive. Don't be a douche. So we appreciate you guys very, very much. When we look at a video and it has, you know, 3 or 4 extra views, it's exciting to us. So when a video pops up and it has 50 views, it's very, very, very exciting for us.
Right. And I know in our podcast we talked about, you know, videos and movies that we liked and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to start doing that a lot more in some of our videos to kind of just get more feedback from you guys and just kind of interact a little bit more, little questions and stuff like that. See what you guys are kind of into. I think in our next podcast, because I forgot what movies I liked, and then after we ended it, like the next day, I'm like, oh yeah, this, and this movie. So I mean, we'll be talking more about kind of that stuff, kind of questionnaires and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's all we got for now. I wanted to shout out a few people. Gollum HD on YouTube. He's a really great guy. Go check out his content. I took his kind of platform for descriptions and kind of molded it into my own. It's pretty much the same thing. So shout out to him. Also on Twitch, True Talent. He does some really great videos. He's playing The Culling, Dead by Daylight, stuff like that. So if you guys like those games, check him out. He's really cool. And then also Coda Beartex is another great Twitch streamer. He streams pretty much every couple of days here. So another good one to check out, up and coming there.
For sure, man. Absolutely. Check those guys out. Like I said, leave comments, leave likes. Let us know what you guys think about our content, about us. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys